Okay, and we're gonna get started because you came here on time, so I'm gonna keep you waiting. Thank you everyone for joining me, and thank you everyone who will be watching the recording. What's the plan for today? We are going to be doing a guided visualization on the topic on raising our vibration. And I'm going to explain why in a minute. And we are going to finish with a fire ceremony. We are going to use the fire, the energy of the fire, to transform the energy, what is no longer serving us. And we're going to set intentions. We're going to set very, very strong intentions that we are aligned with the highest vibration, the highest frequency possible, so we can have the nicest experience despite the madness that is going around in the world, right? So I chose the topic of raising our vibration because it is the only way, guys. It is the only way to experience a nice reality, to make sure that we are aligned with the events we want to attract. I'm sure some of you are very familiar with the concept and know what I'm talking about, but for the ones who don't, just a very short explanation. We are made of tiny particles that are vibrating all the time. And between those particles, there is a lot of empty space. So the fact that we appear to be very solid, independent beings from each other is just an illusion, really. We are all vibration. We are pure energy. So I seem to be a very solid person here, completely separate from you in the other side of the world, but we are actually not. We are part of this unified field, and we are all connected. Truly, we are all one. So what happens that the events we experience, the reality we experience, the people we are connected with, the people we have in our lives is not luck, it's not coincidence. It's because we are in resonance. It's because we are attracting each other. So the fact that you decided to spend your Sunday evening or morning, wherever you are based in the world, here today, is not a coincidence. There are many events, many people you could be spending your morning or evening with, but you're here today because for whatever reason you resonated with it, with being here today with me and with the group. And that's true for the positive and for the negative, right? When things go well, wow, we are a magnet for positive experiences. I'm doing great. But when something's not going that well, that's also true. That's also a reflection of our inner state, right? So for example, if I'm always stuck in toxic relationships, or in jobs where they don't value me, where they treat me really badly. It's not about the job. It's not about the partner. I could look for 10 different jobs. It will be the same experience again and again and again. And sometimes it happens to us, right? That we keep experiencing the same pattern, the same mistake. And we think, why does this happen to me all the time? Well, because it's a reflection of our inner state, right? So it's not about looking for another job or for another manager. That wasn't bad luck. It's not about changing partners. It's about changing the inner state. And then everything else follows, then everything else aligns, right? So what we're going to do today in the visualization, the meditation we're going to do today is we are going to raise our vibration. We are going to make sure that our inner state has harmony, that is in balance. We are going to clear any dirty energy that we might have, because what that does is it lowers our vibration, it drops our frequency completely. Negative emotions like fear, anger, guilt, shame, really low vibration. We're going to be in resonance with angry people, with scared people. We're going to attract arguments, conflicts, etc., etc. Right? When we have dirty energy, when we have negative experiences, for example, that we have in our energy field, we need to clear all that. It's like weed in a garden, right? Removing all the weed, all the old stuff before we can start planting any seeds. We have to clean the garden first, right? Otherwise, it's impossible to grow any fruit, any vegetables, any whatever you want to grow. So that's what we're going to do in the visualization today, and we're going to set intentions. We're going to set intentions at the end. So we are in line. So we are aligned with the highest vibration and frequencies only. And that way, once that internal shift happens, then everything around is going to follow. And don't get me wrong, it doesn't happen like this. You know, you have to do the inner work. But it is the only way. it is the only way. If we want to experience a nice reality, want to enjoy loving, nurturing relationships, if we want to have success and abundance in our career, we need to be a match. We need to be a match for that. Like when we want to tune into a radio station, we need to dial the right frequency, right? Otherwise, if we don't know the frequency, then we end up listening to another radio show and we might not like the music they're playing. So we need to make sure that we are in the right frequency, the frequency that is a match for the events that we want to attract. Enough talking, I think. So let's get comfortable and let's start with the guided visualization. What do you think? Are you ready? Right. Okay. Okay, so find the comfortable position. You can sit down or lie down, whatever works better for you. Turn off notifications on your phone. Make sure that no one's gonna disturb you. Make sure that these 10, 15 minutes are just for you. Is your treat to yourself. And close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Taking deeper and longer inhalations and exhalations. Letting go of any thoughts. Unrelated to this session, to this meditation. And we're going to start the breathing pattern to really calm our mind. And get in a meditative state where we can relax, let go of any tension, any thoughts, and just connect with ourselves, just be in tune with our bodies and the present moment. So we are going to breathe in for 6. I'm going to be guiding this. We're going to breathe in for 6, holding for 3, exhaling for 6, and holding for 3 again. We're going to do it together. So starting with an inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold, 2, 3. Breathing in again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, holding, 2, 3, exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and holding, 2, 3. In again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, holding, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold, 2, 3. One more in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold, 2, 3. And coming back to the normal breathing, to a normal rhythm. Noticing that your breathing is maybe a bit deeper, more relaxed, more harmonious now. And now bringing your awareness to the heart. Feeling how this energy center, how the heart expands with each inhalation and exhalation. And visualizing how there's an energy coming from the center of the earth, white, pure light. From the earth to your feet, all the way up through your legs. Feeling this energy, really feeling the connection with Mother Earth. The energy keeps going up and up and up through your body. Cleansing and opening each and every one of your chakras. All these energy centers that we have along the spine. Starting from the base of the spine, the lower abdomen, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the forehead, and the top of your head. And you visualize how this energy that's coming all the way from the center of the earth forms a bubble of energy at the top of your head. And you get in this ball of light, this ball of energy. And now imagine that you start going up above the ceiling, the roof of your building, passing the clouds, different layers of the universe, the starred galaxy. You keep going higher and higher and higher and higher until you get to a place where everything is pure white light. The energy here is of unconditional love. Here, everything is perfect. Everything is possible. This is the energy of creation. And you can feel the tingling of this light as it touches your body. And you feel like you merge with this energy, with this light, as if you could no longer feel the separation between your body and this energy. Just enjoy this experience of merging with this pure divine light. And from here, visualize a torrent of unconditional love and healing energy running through your body. Visualize it like a shower, washing away all dirty, stagnant, old energy, anything that is no longer serving you. Feel how that is being washed away. If there are any patterns, any limiting beliefs, any old experiences, any karmic imprints that are ready to be released, see them going, See them leaving your body for good. See how this torrent of white light is removing and washing away all that energy, recycling it and transforming it into unconditional love. And feel and visualize how the space that these old energies are living are replaced in your body with unconditional love and white light. If there are any attachments, any psychic attacks, any negative energies, low vibration energies, any cords that are not in your highest interest, visualize how those are being removed, how they're leaving your body as well. Leaving your body, going to the light, and being recycled again, transformed into unconditional love. And the empty space in your energy field being replaced with white light and unconditional love. And now I want you to visualize that with each breath, you're going to inhale white light. With each exhalation, you're going to create a bubble of protection, a bubble of white light around yourself. Like an energy shield protecting you from negative energies, dirty energies, low vibration energies. Inhaling white light, and with each exhalation, making this bubble stronger, making this shield stronger. And visualize it as a shield of high frequency energy, where no low vibration energies, no dirty energy can penetrate. You're fully protected and enveloped by this high frequency bubble. If there are any parts of your body where you feel any tension, any blocks, you can focus your attention on these areas. Inhaling white light and expelling any energies that are no longer serving you. And remember this feeling of pureness, of cleanness, surrounded by clean energy, by high frequency energy. This is our natural state, really. And now visualize how a light being appears in front of you. It looks like a crystalline version of yourself, the purest, version of yourself, your soul, your higher self. Your essence. The most graceful part of yourself. And just feel the connection with it. And ask if he has any advice for you today. Are there any messages that you need to hear today? Is there anything you need to know right now? Anything you need to do more of? Anything you need to do less of? And just establish a connection with your higher self. You can visualize it as a cord of light from your heart to his or her heart. It's your inner guidance, your higher guidance, which is always available for you, always available for you. We just need to listen to it. But it's always there, keeping your highest interest at heart. And saying goodbye to your higher self now and thanking, feeling really grateful for the messages, for the advice, for this connection. Coming back to this place where everything is pure white light. We're going to do a couple of final inhalations and exhalations just to remove any remaining old energies that are ready to be released. Inhaling white light and exhaling what's no longer serving you. And now repeating with me mentally or out loud this affirmation. I am fully aligned with the highest frequency timeline. I am fully aligned with the highest frequency timeline. And one more, I am fully aligned with the highest frequency timeline. And so it is. And now we're going to make our way back down the same way we came, through the different layers of the universe, the sky, the clouds, the roof of the building you're in, the ceiling, and reaching the top of your head, reaching the physical body now, and bringing the awareness to the physical body. And again, feeling that connection with the center of the earth. You can visualize it in the form of cords or roots of white light, connecting you to the center of the earth. Feeling grounded and bringing the awareness to the physical body, to the room you're in, to the present moment now. Starting to move your toes and fingers slightly. Taking a deep stretch if that feels right for you. And opening your eyes slowly. And when you're ready, you can meet me back in the screen. There is no rush, so take your time. It was a deep one, so. Okay, guys. Good morning, everyone. How are you feeling? Okay, anyway, well, I'm gonna give you a couple of minutes very quickly in case you want to write down any notes, any messages from your higher self, any insights. And in the meantime, if anyone wants to share any insights, any messages, or if anyone has any questions, feel free to unmute yourself. And in a minute, we're gonna start the fire ceremony. You can type in the chat if you feel shy and you don't want to turn the camera on, or.
Hi, Verónica.
Hi.
Well, first of all, thank you very much for that.
My pleasure.
That was really, really pleasant. I will say that for me, the highlight, which was unexpected, first of all, was meeting the crystal version of myself.
Mm-hmm.
That was quite cool, actually. That was crystal cool.
Yeah.
And also, secondly, when I wasn't expecting to ask for advice, obviously wasn't expecting that to happen at all, but when I did, the advice that I got was even more unexpected. So yeah, thanks for that.
That happens a lot. It's very common, and that's the magic of it, that when we are in this meditative state and we access our higher guidance, sometimes it's not what we are expected because it doesn't come from the logical mind. That's
right.
Our essence, our intuition.
Came from like the heart place.
Yeah.
Almost.
Thank you for sharing that. Thank
Cool.
you for sharing that with us.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, guys, so let's move on to the fire ceremony. Get your candles ready. I'm gonna light up mine. So we're gonna use the energy of the fire, right, to continue the transformation and to set intentions, right? Okay, so why a fire ceremony? One of the disciplines I'm trained in is shamanic energy healing, and in the Inca tradition, well, most shamans in the world, they've gathered around the fire for thousands of years, right? To help transform, release the old, to pray, to set intentions. And in the Inca tradition, before we start a fire ceremony, we're going to open sacred space. So we're going to call in the different archetypes, the different energies of the earth to create a level of protection around the group, right? And also to have the different archetypes helping with us in our journey. So I'm gonna, well, before I ask you to close your eyes, I want you to put your hands in front of you like this. So your left hand facing upwards, your right hand facing down. So I want you to visualize how we are holding hands. Everyone in the group is holding hands, right? So you're gonna have someone's right hand on your left hand, and your right hand is gonna be supported by someone's left hand. Kind of a tongue twister, but hopefully I got it right. So close your eyes and really feeling the connection of the whole group. Imagining like we were gathering around a real fire. It's just there is a virtual fire, but really visualizing that flame. I can see some of you have actually a physical fire, so that is amazing. So we're going to feel that through the screen. Like I said before, we are part of a unified field. We are all connected. So we are part of this group gathering around the same fire. Doesn't matter if it's not physically there. It is there for us. And in the Inca tradition, the medicine wheel has 4 directions, starting from the south, which is represented by the serpent. And the serpent represents the ability to let go, shedding the skin easily and effortlessly at once. So we want that energy to make sure that we have the highest frequency, the highest vibration. We need to let go of what's no longer serving us. We need to let go of the baggage, right? And moving to the west, we have the Jaguar representing fearlessness, courage. The Jaguar has no predators, so it's not scared of anything. It goes deep into the jungle. And again, we want this energy of going deep, like the Jaguar goes deep into the jungle. We want to be able to go deep within ourselves, to heal our deepest wounds, and also to find our greatest treasures. Again, releasing the old and really connecting with those beautiful treasures we have inside. We all have them, we just need to look for them. And moving to the north, we have the Hummingbird, representing our purpose, the big journey. The Hummingbird flies thousands of miles every year. Not asking why, not asking questions. It's what it's meant to do, it does it. So we want that energy to make sure we follow our purpose with courage, with grace, with joy, with determination. Feeling light, like the hummingbird is really, really light. And that's how we want our frequency, our vibration to be. We want to be light. We want to release all the heaviness so we can follow our purpose, so we can be ready to take action, to take steps. On the east, we have the eagle. And the eagle is very important today because the eagle is the perfect metaphor for what we want to do to raise our vibration. The eagle flies really, really high in the sky. And while still able to see the details, it elevates itself, overcoming all the obstacles. It doesn't get caught in the trees, in the obstacles. No, it flies high enough so it can follow its purpose, so it can fly wherever he wants to fly. And that's what we want. We want to think about ourselves like an eagle that elevates. We want to elevate ourselves from the low vibrations, from the drama, from the fear, from the anger, from the conflicts, from the toxicity, from the old, from the stagnant, from the stale. We want to elevate ourselves from all that, raise above that. And we want to be protected by Mother Earth. The energy is the nurturing, healing energy of Mother Earth, this beautiful, peaceful energy, representing the feminine as well. And it's so important. Connecting with nature raises our frequency so much. So spend time in nature as much as you can. Blessing the earth, thanking Mother Earth for everything she gives to us. Even though we don't always treat her as well as she deserves. So we're also going to ask for forgiveness. And feeling grateful for what we receive from her. And finally, the sky above, the cosmic energy, the masculine energy. So we can be in balance, all the elements surrounding us, so we can be in balance and in harmony. Connecting with our ancestors, the luminous beings, our guides, our higher guidance, God, the great spirit, the divine source, whatever you want to call it. And really connecting again with that feeling that we are all one, that we are all united. We are not separated. We're not just individual beings separate from each other. We are all one. And with the four directions and earth and the heavens, we have created this bubble of protection and harmonious energy around us. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And now I want you to think or write down whatever you want to let go of. Something that you know is holding you back. Something you know that you no longer need, that is not in your highest interest anymore, that is ready to be released. And you can put it in a piece of paper, or you can use a toothpick and just blow that energy, bringing it to the surface. And put it in the fire. And just pay attention to how it's transformed by the fire. The fire is rapid transformation. You put something in the fire and a few seconds later it's ashes, right? That's the energy we want. We don't want to suffer. We don't want to do it the hard way. We want everything that is ready to be released to be done smoothly, rapidly. So I'm going to give you guys a few minutes so you can take your time to write down anything that you want to let go, and also intentions. Also intentions, what you want to attract, what you want to bring to your life. In case someone wants to share anything, you can use the chat for that. And since the topic of today was to raise our vibration, let's all set a very strong intention that we attract the highest frequencies only, that we are aligned with the highest frequency only. Oh, Sander said, at the end, I will put the Pachamama stick for all of us. So for the ones who don't know, well, Sander has a beautiful fire going, an actual fire, which is amazing. Thank you for sharing it, because it's is making it really magical. So by Pachamama stick, he means a stick where he will blow some prayers and an intention for the whole group, right? And he's going to burn that in the fire for all of us. So if you want to visualize how you blow any old energies that you want to burn, visualize that stick or setting any intentions.
I will hold this stick for you.
Amazing.
Rose and a stick from a tree.
Beautiful, Sandro. That's so beautiful. Okay, guys, so you can take your time with this. You can continue doing it after the ceremony. And this is something you can do anytime. You can do pretty much every day. Before going to bed, lighting up a candle, you know, just saying a prayer, setting an intention of something that you want to let go, or something, a new intention you want to set, something you want to attract, and just leave it to, like Shaman say, leave it to Great Spirit to guide you, to give you signs. Sometimes if you don't know, sometimes you may think, I don't even sure what I need to let go of. I don't even sure what I want right now. It doesn't matter. Just ask whatever's in your highest interest. And that it happens in the best and highest way for you. And you can ask for guidance. When you're not sure even what to ask, you can just ask for guidance, for a sign, for a new door to open. Whatever it is, just say in my highest interest, and that it happens in the highest and best way possible. So really connecting with gratitude now for this meditation, for this session, for this ceremony. And that was all from me today. It was beautiful. Thank you all for joining. And I can see hearts. Yeah, hearts. And for people who don't know me, or who normally say, what's next? What else do you do? Where can I find you? I'm gonna share a couple of links here in the chat. Right. And you see that I got it right, because every time I do this, I share it to someone privately instead of to the group. Right, that's it. Right. So the second link, in case you were forwarded this Zoom link, that's to sign up to my newsletter. So you will be notified when there are more events like this, or when I publish a video or articles, content on different topics. So you can sign up there. And great news, I can finally, announced it a couple of days ago. I'm starting every Sunday, starting the following one. I'm starting a 6-week program called Awaken Soul, Raise Your Frequency to Transform Your Reality. And it's going to be a 6-week online program. We're going to gather every Sunday. And it's basically going to be, I'm going to take you through a process of deep transformation, where we are going to be focusing on what I said today, on raising our vibration, on raising our frequency, removing all the old. We're going to be releasing all the old stories. We're going to talk about relationships, how to finish toxic relationships, how to stop that so that doesn't hold us back anymore. We're going to talk about abundance and money mindset. We are going to cover body, mind, thoughts, everything that we put in our body, everything that we have in our mind, and how that affects our frequency, how that drops our frequency. So basically, I'm going to give you all the all the tools, and I'm going to guide you through a process where you're going to be like the most harmonized, balanced, clean version of yourself. And that is going to make your whole reality shift around, because you're going to be aligned only with abundance, with love, with the nicest experiences and the nicest reality. So I left the link there. We're starting next Sunday in case someone wants to join. And for people who join this session, it also applies if you're watching the recording tomorrow. If you use the code I put there, that will give you 20% off when you sign up. That's Awakened Soul 20. So I'm going to leave that there, and I will put it in the link when I upload it to YouTube for people who are watching the recording. And another thing I want to say, not for the guys who are here, but for the guys who are not here, because some people were telling me that they were trying to join and apparently the meeting was locked. IT mysteries I can't comprehend, so I fixed it halfway through, but I know some people will be watching the recording saying, I tried to join and I couldn't. My most sincere apologies. I'm so sorry. So I'm so glad that you guys were able to join and could be here with me. Okay, guys, now that's all from me. That's all I had to say. Just gonna have a quick look at the comments in case someone has asked any questions or anything. Let's see. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Feeling cleansed, peaceful, and empowered. It gave me the goosebumps. Oh, the goosebumps are the best. When I feel goosebumps, is because either something is very, very true, or very, very powerful, or like, oh yeah, this is the right way. This is the right path. This is the right thing. This, when something clicks, right? So very happy to hear that. And thank you for being here, Katie. So, and everyone else. Right. Okay, guys. Thank you all. Much love to you all. Stay in touch and see you soon. Bye-bye.